Thursday Night Baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Number 23 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
On to first is Escobar, one away. Settling in now, Brock Mooney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Denard Span will get his first opportunity here. And that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. One out and a runner on second base. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rasmus comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. George Springer will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Hot shot to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Brandon Crawford set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he is safe at second, and a wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's popped up out towards short right field. Dyson moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Marwin Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Pearce. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Calling for it, Escobar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Caleb Joseph into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Keuchel into his motion. 2-2 on its way. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Colby Rasmus stands in.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mooney retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yangervis Solarte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Salvador Perez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is in the air to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Number 23 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Smoke toward third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Brock Mooney strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. One out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding into the box, Denard Span. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Perez scoops it up. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out, number 1. So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
The shortstop, Alcides
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Gerard Dyson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Lorenzo Cain is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Dyson off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. George Springer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Michael Franco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Out in front of it, strike 1. Keuchel gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
hit hard on the ground towards second. And reined in, one away. Now in the box, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in. He singled his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone. Colby Rasmus is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Marwin Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Steve Pearce in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Keuchel pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. The relay throw. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone. Caleb Joseph stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Rasmus moves over, and the inning is over. Yonhervis Solarte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Span on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Salvador Perez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Brock Mooney makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looped out towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. George Springer strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Gerard Dyson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lorenzo Cain. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Kendrys Morales will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Franco is there for it, and that ends the inning. Maikel Franco will dig in here, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Marwin Gonzalez will dig in. He doubled his last time from the stretch. Too high, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Steve Pearce comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Colby Rasmus will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Pulled toward right center field. Span is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Luke Hochever will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Darryl Porter is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Darryl Porter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Called strike, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Number 23 steps into the box. Number 25 will move into the on.
Number 25.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Jason Kipnis will get the call to pinch.
For the Orioles, number 81, Jason
Hammers it to deep right field. Ranging back is Dyson, and this will kick off the wall out near the Kansas City bullpen. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Denard Span will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. George Springer steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Matt Joyce will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with two outs.
A runner on first with two away. Span runs. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled straight back. Two out with the man at first. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Luke Gregerson. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Luis Valbuena will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Alcides Escobar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a two-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Maikel Franco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Brandon Crawford will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the ninth. Marwin Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Pedro Alvarez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Grounded to the right. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Striding in to start the ninth, Gerard Dyson. They'll look to get something going here and even this game. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Orlando will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Oh, and he botches it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. He's around third, not done yet.
And a relay to the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Kendrys Morales stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Britton pauses. First pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
And we've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Ground ball left side. Franco has it. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
The batter,
Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits,